guys, and welcome back to a new weekly vlog 2024. I hope you're all doing well and had a really lovely time off. It's taken me a little bit of a while to get back into vlogging, but I am going to start and just hopefully it will go well. Today is Tuesday. I've had a really lovely morning with doing a Pilates class and I've just quickly got ready. My hair is slicked back because I'm actually going to get my hair done today, which is in desperate need to. I had my hair cut recently, but the colour needs topping up, and I think I'm going to go for a bit more of a golden blondie glow this time. I've been kind of trying to go away from it, but I just feel like it just needs that glow. But before that, I do have a really lovely meeting with the Like to Know It team just to catch up and talk about 2024, which is really exciting. And with these meetings, it's quite like a kind of catch up with life, get to know each other, and kind of how we can help each other out and how I can maybe utilize Like to Know It more. Like to Know It is a platform that I will leave down below where you can shop my entire wardrobe, my interiors, my beauty. I thought I'd quickly show you a outfit of the day. It is freezing outside, so I think I might actually have to put a scarf on as well. But I'm wearing a Uniqlo top, which I think I'm going to go and buy a couple more of today because they are just the best and I live in them. My Me&M cropped olive green jacket, which I just adore. It's just also really quite thick as well, so it's nice and cozy. My Abercrombie and Fitch trousers. I love these trousers. I think the fit of them is just really flattering. Slim belt, and then I've got my Sambas on. I've also got I'm also wearing my Saru earrings, which I just love, but when I have my hair up I feel like I need a little bit of a statement, so I love to put these in. I'm then going to put on my trusty mango brown coat because I feel like I just need to add a little colour into my outfits at the moment, because over Christmas I just went for black, which is fine and lovely, but I just felt like I needed a little bit more colour. To be fair, this actually covers my chest quite nicely, so maybe I don't need a scarf. And then as I'm going to the hairdressers, I'm just going to be taking my Neverfull vintage Louis Vuitton tote bag because I can put my laptop in it and bits and bobs, and I'm ready to go. I feel like this is quite a cute outfit. As you may see from this video, I have had a little move around in my house. The sun is glowing in, so I'm really excited to share that with you and talk to you a little bit more about it. Bear with the TV you can see in the background. That hopefully will be a bigger TV and that will be going up. I just thought I needed to get that TV out under the sofa from where it originally was. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to head to the first meeting of the day and hopefully catch you guys up later. Hello guys, so I'm literally hiding in the toilets because the music is blaring outside. But I've just got to Samantha Cuswick's after a very exciting meeting with LTK, which was really exciting. And I think I'm going to actually talk to you guys a little bit more about it and what LTK is when I get home and show you the app and how you can utilise it, because they've got some really exciting new tools on there which I think is just going to make shopping so much easier. But yeah, I'm off to get my hair done now at Samantha Cuswick's and I'm very, very excited. And they've actually given me a really lovely discount code which I'll share with you, and all the info about it, because you also get a free treatment if you book with them using my discount code. So very excited. evening, everybody. I have just got home. My hair, honestly, props to girls who have a 9-to-5 job and also go and get their hair done during the week, because I've only got home at 6 o'clock. My hair appointment was at 1 o'clock. It takes a sweet time, but I am blonder, which I am loving. I just felt like I needed a bit of a fresh hairdo and it just feels amazing. And one of the lovely stylists taught me how to do like a kind of like undone look, which I've been really wanting to do for a while. And we spoke about doing a keratin treatment, which is basically going to remove it's like a semi-permanent perm where it's going to remove the frizz, which I really want because my hair has got quite a funny frizzy texture. I wish it kind of looked like this when I wash my hair, but it don't. So that's really exciting. So I'm going to do that with him soon. But hello and welcome to the first vlog of 2024. I've tried to film this a couple of times, but I just wasn't in the right headspace and wasn't really inspired. However, I feel like I'm back and I'm excited to film. I've actually just got home and I'm about to make dinner and film it for a reel. But yeah, so I've just got home and I'm about to film my dinner because one of the things I want to do this year is film more cooking because it's been highly requested and I love to do it, so I really want to make a thing of it. So I am making a chicken broth ramen-y, kind of like a laksa curry, but kind of like my own take on it. It's not an actual one because I don't have all the ingredients, but I think that's what I want to share is you can still make these delicious meals with the most simplest ingredients. You don't need all of the ingredients which are specifically needed to make something still so delicious. So I'm going to be sharing my basically a lazy take on the laksa curry or a ramen and just make it super easy. Also low in FODMAP if any of you suffer with IBS like myself. The only thing I am adding is a shallot, but I do find that's a bit more soft on the stomach than an onion. I'm not using any garlic because there is so much flavour, and actually garlic does trigger me sometimes, so I try and not have it here and there. Also as well, I forgot to get garlic actually. So yes, so I'm gonna do this now. Sit down and have this because I've only had eggs on toast today, so that was very silly of me, and I'm starving and I really want to make a really lovely reel. So I will show you some behind the scenes, but for now let's get going. Separately because I am doing it more for aesthetic reasons, but I wanted to say that you can just put the noodles in. So this is coconut, peanut butter, you don't have to use peanut butter, but I just wanted to add it, turmeric, chicken stock, ginger, shallots, miso and some gluten-free soy sauce, and yeah, it's just bubbling away lovely. You can see that the pok choi is going crazy, which needs to be turned down. I have the tempeh already cooked, which is lovely. I'm going to pop this up a little higher, and yeah, I've got the tempeh on the go as well, which I'm just going to put down. Oh, you're fogging up. I do everything at once. So I've got the tempeh all nice and cooked. This is bubbling away. Noodles are al dente, so that means that they're really nice and of toughness to them, which I love. I've got pak choi and broccoli ready to go. So now it is the case of rinsing this out, dressing it up, and hopefully it works out really well. And I've got my like little setup garnishes over here. But yeah, oh, it honestly smells delicious. And I'm going a bit vegetarian recently just because I think I delved quite into meat and I was loving it. I love it. I've been really enjoying my meat intake, but I just wanted to step back a little bit because I went, I think, a little bit too heavy for my liking. But anyway, let's get this all styled up and served because I am starving. And this is the final dish. I am so proud. How aesthetically pleasing does that look? Oh my goodness. I will leave the reel down below because I think it went really well. Morning guys, I am sitting down to have some breakfast. If you just saw, I made a savoury breakfast today. I was inspired by a video I saw on Instagram, and it was an omelette, and they served it with some greens, avocado and kimchi. Kimchi is a really incredible fermented food which is full of probiotics. I am not a professional nutritionist, but this is what I saw from the video. And I was really inspired to make it. I'm kind of on a bit of a journey with my heart palpitations and just kind of figuring out what's good for my glucose levels and just overall general energy levels. So I have seen a lot of people say it's really good to start off the day with a savoury breakfast, something which is really enriched with protein and fibre, and that's going to really help prolong your energy throughout the day. So I'm giving it a go, as well as alongside I'm having matcha in the morning before coffee, and then I will have a coffee later on. So far, I know yesterday was my only day, but my energy levels were actually really good. So I'm giving it a go just to see how I get along. I absolutely love fruit. I love a smoothie bowl in the morning. But if I can sometimes just change it up, and if I see a massive difference, then obviously I will start making a bit more of an effort to change. And yeah, so I wanted to try it with the kimchi because I never thought I'd ever try kimchi on an omelette, but also in the morning. Delicious. And I just made some ribbon courgette with some garlic granules and oregano. This is lovely. So I've got an omelette, avocado, courgette, kimchi, and I'm trying out this Cholula hot sauce. I have a really lovely day actually today. I'm up early as I've got a few things I wanted to film, like the breakfast. I've got a campaign to film, and then I also want to start doing some get ready with me's, and I want to film a 7-day workwear challenge. So I'm doing that this morning, and then I'm shooting with Holly. We have our own little meeting where we want to kind of go through things we want to do this year, maybe some coming soon projects that we will reveal to you soon, and then we have a really lovely meeting with a PR lady, and then head home. So that is the agenda for today. So yeah, so I'll take you along with me. I'm going to finish eating my delightful, healthy, savoury breakfast and crack on with the day. This sun, the winter sun that comes into this place is just the best.
Service is £30,000 sort of benchmark, and the service you sit down with Anushka and sort of is essentially her life, and the peas in the pod that you just mentioned are her 4 kids.
I was about to say, I was like, my mum would love that.
Yeah, so they're sort of,
there's 4 in there. That's
yeah, so
cute.
4 little peas in the pod.
Aww.
Sex on Legs is her husband John.
I love that.
He was going to be a solid gold rock. He was like, I don't want to be a solid gold rock.
I want to be Sex on Legs.
So you can bespoke or buy ready-to-wear charms, and lots of them are kind of opening lockets. You can add photographs, you can
God,
engrave.
they're so detailed, aren't
Yeah.
they? Oh my god, what a dream. Designing your own jewellery, which is like based off of your life.
You are the A-listers and have that charm.
Yeah.
Which one?
The mermaid.
Mermaid. In fact, ASAP Rocky went into our Liberty concession and literally like cherry-picked 10 charms for Rihanna.
Wow.
And she's worn the bracelet 3 times.
They like glisten like rainbow. Like,
funnily enough, one of them is called our rainbow ring, because we have one which is like sapphires with like rainbow colours.
it's beautiful.
With like a simple black pair of like tailored trousers.
I just came across the chain letters necklace and bracelet, and I think this may be my favourite collection because look how precious this is. So I'm guessing you can get words done or just letters, and you get them in earrings as well. Oh wow. Future husband.
I can leave you girls something else, there's no problem. In fact, can I leave them in your hand?
Absolutely, yeah, of course.
Whilst you're having a try on.
We're not relevant. It doesn't take much to
No. Would you like a drink or a champagne or a tea or a coffee? Or...
I would love champagne.
No,
okay, thank you.
I would have absolutely loved to, but next time. For sure.
Yeah. It's so lovely catching up as well.
And really
lovely.
That is beautiful. So all of these crown rings kind of interlace, given you've got the right size.
Yeah.
The beauty is that yes, you invest in kind of 1 or 2 pieces, but there's multiple ways to wear.
You could go, this is from for my mum. This is like an eternity ring. Like you can stack it up and make your own like story. 30th.
We do a quick swap. So
enjoy
the rest of your day.
They are incredible.
Particular one?
The biggest.
The biggest. There we go.
The manifesting.
Such a beautiful brand.
Oh, thank you.
I think this is the first time I've actually coming in and being like introduced to it, and it's just. I was saying I love the story behind. Obviously, I didn't know that she was the founder of Links of London. You can see it kind of like coming into this brand as well. It's beautiful.
That's so nice to hear.
It's just
Absolutely beautiful.
it's very different, which I love. Okay, so we have just finished off with our meeting, and then we actually popped into the store. So we had a PR meeting with a jewellery brand called Anushka, which actually I found out that is the same founder who founded Links of London. And if you remember that brand, I used to be obsessed with it. It was such a beautiful brand, and now she's gone on to create Anushka, which is very different, but I can see the concept of Links of London, like the kind of having like staple pieces and like adding charms to it within Anushka, and it's just such a beautiful brand. And the jewellery was incredible. As you saw, we were very in our element, trying on all the diamond engagement rings, manifesting for 2024 that we might get married. But honestly, they were absolutely beautiful pieces, and hopefully I think we're going to go back soon to actually have a meeting with Anushka herself, and that will be so I'm so excited to meet her and just pick her brain and her like creative concept of the brand. And it is such a beautiful brand and so different to anything we've ever seen. So that was a really lovely start to the, well,
Who doesn't want to be dripping in diamonds?
Diamonds, baby. But that was really lovely. Now we are shooting Holly's second outfit around like Vardo Sloane Square.
Just getting naked.
She's stripping. Ooh. And then we're gonna go and sit down somewhere, get some food, and we want to hold ourselves accountable for this year and start being quite organised with our content, with work, what we want to work towards, what we can do together. Also, we have a couple of projects that we have kind of brainstormed, so we want to see those blossom as well. So we're holding ourselves accountable with having a sit down meeting here and there and doing things like that. So I actually do need to sit down with you and talk about things that I want to plan, like goals and things like that for 2024, and hopefully that will inspire you to do, like, kind of look at what you want to do this year as well. But anyway, I'm gonna crack on because I need to shoot and it's cold. Oh, I like the jumper. Yeah. Good morning, guys. You may hear that the dishwasher is on, but I'm heading out the door as I'm going to a new Pilates place with a fellow influencer called Em Sheldon. She lives in the same area as me, and we've been meaning to catch up for such a long time, and we're finally doing it. So we've booked a reformer class, and I think we're gonna go for coffee after. So I'm all wrapped up. I'm wearing a new Arquette fleece jacket, which is so cute. I absolutely love it, with my Charlie London fleece underneath, and then a black beanie, and yeah, oh, and of course my Uniqlo Thermaltech. But yeah, I'm really excited to go to a reformer class because I haven't been to one in ages, as my friend, she's come off ClassPass and she's doing it privately now, which is amazing because she's so high in demand. But so yeah, so I'm excited to try somewhere new. So let's start this Thursday with a lovely bit of movement, because last night was a late one and I ate quite a lot of chocolate, so I'm gonna have to go and burn it off. Hello guys, I am back now from a really lovely morning with Em. It was just so lovely. She's a lovely, beautiful influencer who we have followed each other, I think, for a while, and I have been meaning to meet up with her as we live in the same area. And it was just so lovely. We're very similar with our taste in fitness and wellness and life, and yeah, it was just really lovely to catch up with her, so that was really lovely. I'm back home now. I am still wrapped up in this jacket. It is so cozy. I absolutely adore it. I leave it down below. It actually is selling quite quickly on my like to know it, so I would definitely check it out as soon as you can because it may sell out. You never know. And I'm wearing a size bigger, so usually I'd be an extra small, and I picked out a small, and I feel like it's a good oversized look, and it's just so cozy. I would say if you are in January going to be wearing this out, I would definitely put a jumper underneath, but inside it's actually just quite a nice jumper fleece to chuck over. Really cozy. But anyway, I've just made myself a cup of tea, and I am going to crack on with some admin work before Jess gets here. And basically Jess is coming over, and we're gonna just pick each other's brains with how she can help me this year. It would actually be easier just to sit down with you. So yeah, so Jess is one of my best friends from university, and she is currently on maternity leave. Maternity leave? Yeah, maternity leave. She's had the baby in January, and she isn't, I don't think, going back until the summer. And she's very much like me in a sense of we love to keep active, proactive. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if she went back to work earlier. And I just wanted to get a little bit of help around the house with kind of someone to help be not a personal assistant, but someone to help me maybe perhaps with like my vintage things, maybe post office runs, bits and bobs like that. And I thought that Jess could be a incredible guinea pig in a sense, because she's one of my best friends, so it would be really nice just to chill with each other and have the baby, but also as well just get some little bits and bobs done. And she's super organized, so I'm hoping that we can work with each other in somewhat way per month. So today is kind of like testing the waters, see what works, see how much we can get done, and see if it's something that I do actually need. So that'd be really exciting. So she's coming over in a couple of hours, which will be really lovely. I had in mind to do a little bit of a sit down goals vlog with you, but I think I'm going to leave that for a separate video. I know it's a little bit later than the beginning of the year, however, it's just how it is, and I just thought I haven't actually fully finalized what I want on my mood board or anything like that, and I think there is still room to keep doing these manifesting mood boards and vision boards and goals and things like that. You don't have a time framed area to get it all written down for it to actually work. So I think I'm going to do that in another vlog. But yeah, I am really excited for Jess to come over. I feel like it'll be a really lovely way to just be with each other all the time, and she can help me out with things that do take up my time, like Vinted, eBay, Facebook Market. I sell a lot of my like home bits on there, and yeah, just like parcels and things like that. So hopefully a couple of hours a week or a month would be such a helping hand. And my house is just, I'm really itching to like really make it thrive and beautiful. So to get rid of all those things you just hide in storage will be an absolute dream. So we're gonna do that, and especially with the new season coming in, it'd be really nice to really detox my wardrobe and have space to invest into some really classic staple pieces, because I still have quite a lot of silly things that I just don't use or need. So yes, that would be really lovely. I have little visitors with me. I have little Jessica and the baby. Can the baby be in the vlog?
Yeah, she's a bit grumpy.
I don't actually think I've introduced her to the vlog. Introduce a little bonbon. Hi, baby. Look at her little blueberry. So precious. She's not happy. She's trying to get to sleep. But Jess is here to come and set up my Vinted account, which is very helpful. So I feel like a professional with a PA. I'm a bit like, what do I do with her? But it's very helpful. So what I'll do is leave my Vinted down below, and you can check it out and let me know if she's done a good job.
Not selling random bits around the house.
Yeah, I was saying, would there be a day when I come home, my house will be just empty.
Sold alone.
But yeah, it's been super helpful. And she's brought snacks, bless her. I should be the one providing snacks. But you love a snack, don't you? But anyway, we both got work to do. Good evening, guys. It is a little later now. I'm literally heading out the door. I have a date night with my bestie, Helena, and we are going to go to Paloma in Soho, which I've been dying to go to. So let's go. And this is your Thank you. We have like a chili experience. It's quite sweet, isn't it? I actually quite like it.
I don't know which one's the spicy one.
Excuse me, which one was the spiciest one? Sorry? The spiciest one. This one, the This one? Yeah. That's like sweeter, like pickled.
Yeah, no, the sweet one is the red one.
Ah! I don't know if you can hear me. I'm with Hel. Hello! I think I haven't introduced you to the vlog yet. But we haven't seen each other in ages. I haven't seen you in so long.
Yeah, I did really enjoy the comment on the video. It was like, I love the milk and health energy. It's great. I was like,
we're at Paloma and we've both been wanting to come here for ages. And it is honestly tick tick tick. Put this on your list, it's really good. Chili, hummus, no not hummus, barbecue. It's really good. Also as well for my allergy girls, it's really good here. Like they're really good with allergies. I wish I had a bit more.
it is great lighting for you as well.
Huh?
Great lighting.
Thank you. Also, House has moved to Peckham, so we've got lots of Peckham exploring to do. I might get copyrighted for the music, but good vibes here. Good morning. It is Saturday. Little blondies, we're both super blonde.
Yeah,
I'm pale.
we went dark, now we've gone blonde together again.
We wanted a refresh for Jan.
Yeah,
We're like
we obviously have to be matching
all the time, but it's it feels really early. It's actually not that early.
It feels like it's 5 AM.
Yeah,
It's 8.
But we're waiting for Brad's. I don't know where he is, but
Doing his
we're
hair.
doing his hair, putting his makeup on. But we're gonna go for a walk this morning, go to Battersea Park,
Yeah.
go to Pear Tree, which I'm very excited about. They do great eggs there. And yeah, got a productive day today, haven't we?
We do. We've got
A
a
lovely
meeting
day.
together later for something. Have you told them about our...
No.
Okay. Well, it's very exciting. We're not going to tell you just yet.
We've got 2 projects to talk about today.
Yeah.
Very productive. And then I have Tara coming round and we're gonna have a little girls' night.
And I'm joining.
You are joining. I have actually got non-alcoholic gin. But we're going to the pub first for a drink.
Oh, really? I might not come to that then.
Okay.
Just because
We'll meet you back at home for dinner.
my temptation is too high. I'm not at that stage yet where I can go to a
Oh,
pub.
she's doing dry jan, if you didn't
Yeah.
realise.
I can't go to a pub and not drink. Like, it's like a
Yeah.
test that I know I will fail. So I'm not going to put myself into that position.
Yeah.
It might be easier when I'm at home, but when I'm in like a pub environment and
Yeah.
I'm out, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, it's triggered.
Yeah,
Triggered.
exactly. Here they are.
Here's the supermodel.
Hi, little one. The star of the show. Hi, baby.
The AI side of it.
Yeah.
The spirit,
Good evening, guys. I feel like I left you on a very quick tangent earlier. I had a lovely morning with my friends. We went for a really lovely walk around Fulham, had a catch up, had a coffee. It was just lovely. It was a really nice morning. And we went to Local Heroes, which is a really nice cafe. And then I did a really lovely little kind of like brainstorm editing few hours, and then Holly and I had a meeting about a project. So all feels really exciting and productive. I'm super happy with what I got done today. I am now quickly about to head out the door for a glass of wine with Tara. I'm gonna go to one of the local pubs and have a glass of wine there, and then we're gonna head back here. Holly's going to join us and we're going to have a pasta and wine night. I have set the table up and it's looking very cute. I've just done it with my, these are from Zara. These I believe are from Zara Home as well. My friend Tiana got them for me. Napkins are Zara, Oliver Bonus, Marks and Sparks, Dalesford, Oliver Bonus, Old Primark, and these are curated grey. Tablecloth was a gift from a PR company, so apologies, but I don't know actually where that's from. Then I've just got my Dalesford bowls out ready for like some snacks. So I've got crisps and olives, candles, my Pookie lamp, and it's just looking very cute. Music ready to go, and then I've put my electric candles over here. That is just a sore thumb, but if you go like this, you can't see it. you know. So yeah, so it just looks very wholesome and cute in here. And if you go like this, that also looks really cute. So yeah, really excited for the girls to come over and have a little wine and dine night. I want to say to you, this is the best gluten-free pasta. This is the pasta they use at Sacconi's, so I treated myself immensely for this. This was £5 in Bailey and Sage. And we got some maternity, and we're going to do one of the girls I know on Instagram, you probably do know her, nutritionist. She did this prawn courgette pasta, and it looked delightful. So I'm going to be cooking that as well, so that'd be really lovely, and I'm just really excited to be with my girlies, catch up and just have some fun. So that is the plan for this evening. I am craving either a glass of bubbles or a big glass of wine. Ugh, I can't wait. Morning, everybody. Well, actually it's not, oh no, it's still the morning. Good morning. Good morning. I am down Columbia Flower Market this morning, nice and bright and early on a Sunday, with little Hulls, Caroline, hey. And I do have my friend Els joining us later, but she had a bit of wine last night, so we'll see what time she gets here. But yeah, first time down Columbia Market, so thought I'd take you along. We're gonna get loads of plants and flowers. Plants, flowers, coffee, oof, donuts maybe. Donuts, it's very cute down here. £20. Oh,
These big cheese.
Oh, we've lost Holly.
Plants.
Holly!
Where is she?
I was like, is she doing
there?
food?
I know sometimes life can be tough, and you feel like you just had enough. When you're thinking everything is gone wrong.
Good evening, guys. It is a lot later now. I have got home and I had the loveliest time at Columbia Flower Market in Hackney, I want to say. It was really lovely. It was just really nice to just stroll, see a different area. I haven't really been in that area, so it was nice to see it. I've just got home, had some lunch, late lunch, and a coffee, because the girl has got quite a lot to do. I am just arraying my beautiful eucalyptus flowers, which I got. I've done half, have you seen, in the lounge, and then I'm going to do a really nice bouquet in the bathroom, and hopefully that will look quite cute. And apparently the girls were saying that, I've heard this before as well, that if you have eucalyptus in the shower, the water, when the water hits the eucalyptus, it releases the smell. So I thought with a little velvet bow, I would put it at the end of the shower where I don't actually use the shower, and so this won't get wet as per se. So I'm gonna give that a go, but I just thought that would be actually quite a pretty detail to add to my bathroom. I think that looks quite cute. So I've just done it with a velvet green bow, and I think that really looks really sweet. And I've still got my Christmas ginger Jo Malone candle in here with an electric candle, because I think that just makes a really pretty glow. But yeah, and also as well, this is a Hello Clean shower head. You can get a filter for the actual shower, but also as well you can get these heads now, so it's like a filter, so it's good for your hair. But I don't really use it. It's more for like if I use it to wash my hair and not my body. So yeah, so that looks really pretty. I feel like I actually haven't shown you much of the bathroom. It still needs like more decorating. One of the things I do want to do is repaint this, because I painted this the old console table colour, but I think I want to go either gold or dark brown to match these two. I've taken the small table which you saw in the lounge and put it in there, so I need maybe another one for in here. But yeah, it's looking bare because I'm washing towels and stuff as well. But yeah, I just need some like more accessories to style the place up. But yeah, I absolutely love this bathroom, and I'd love to get maybe some bits and bobs for in here as well. A really lovely day. I got to film a reel quickly now, and I thought I'd do that now, then it's done. And it's quite a nice one. It's like an evening routine, remove my makeup kind of vibe. So I think I'm gonna do that now, and then get cozy to crack on with some editing and admin, and then later have dinner. I'm thinking of doing kind of like a roast dinner, some sweet potato, chicken, peas, broccoli, and some gravy, some mint sauce. Delicious.
Just remember that I
am finishing off work whilst having a little bit of a TLC. I'm going to be putting on the Sarah Chapman Skin Assist 3D face mask. I am such a huge advocate of Sarah Chapman. I adore them. I just love their pieces, and I feel like my skin is in desperate need of some TLC. So I have Sex and the City on in the background. I have one more job to edit, and I'm going to then have an early night because I've got an early start in the morning. I am nice and cozy with the face mask on, and I'm about to watch Sex and the City #2 and have my peppermint tea and do some editing before I head to bed. So I'm going to love and leave you here. Thank you so much for watching my first vlog of 2024. There will be more to come, I promise. Sorry, it just has taken me a little bit of a while to get back into the swing of things, but I will see you soon. So I will see you in the next vlog, all rejuvenated from this face mask.
here to cheer you on.